June 11th, 2024. How's it going, guys? Well, I've got another video for you. And what are we going to talk about? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri here. We're going to talk about crime. We're going to talk about drugs. We're going to talk about the homeless and a lot of other things too. So where do we begin? Well, went out to eat dinner tonight, and some of the people that have moved in this neighborhood are renters, and they rent at certain houses through this neighborhood here. And there's a lot of them that pile into these homes. But I got one across the street here that I didn't even know that there was there was a parolee. One night I was talking to one of the officers on another neighbor over here that's having problems with. And anyway, they said, well, had you had any problems with this neighbor across the street? I said, no, not yet. I said, why? Well, he never said. But about 3 days later, I see two ladies with bulletproof vest on across the street from me over there checking on this guy. And I just thought, oh, well, that's probably why. But anyway, what kills me, this group that's across the street is supposed to be painters, and they also work on cars. Now, you know, my whole deal here in my area here in Independence is, like I say, I don't need no help from anybody. I don't need to be with anybody. And these people seem like they're very needy. I guess they're like the left group where everybody's got to hold their hands, I guess. You know, when this flash does come, the people that are all, it won't take long because just like Suspicious Observer, not affiliated with any other YouTube channel, but many groups have tried, many groups fell and basically destroy themselves. So I'm just thinking that, you know, it just depends on what intellect we're talking here. But anyway, I go out tonight and they have a tendency to hit the alarm on this vehicle. And I'm going to show that real quick. And this is not just an accident going off. I've probably got 20 different YouTube videos of this happening here. And I wanted to show that. And after we went and ate, there was a boomer that was behind us. Now, this boomer was actually in an old, it looked like ex-police car. I don't think it was a police car. God, if it was, we're paying the police to do that, and boom. Now, this guy, he looked kind of skinny, real thin and scrawny. But, you know, when they get, you know, if they're doing drugs, stuff, they shrivel up like that. But I'm going to show that too. And this was just another reason why a while back, about 2 weeks ago, I was talking about these police vehicles, the way they sell them. And this one still got the push bar on it. And this one's even got a plate that looks like a police, actually license plate on it. And I'm going to show that. Now, they've painted, look like two little flags on the side of this vehicle. But if this come up behind you, which I'm going to show you guys, it looks like a regular police vehicle. Still got the spotlight on it and everything. And I just don't think that these vehicles should go out on the road and be allowed like that. I think they should have to actually pull those spotlights off the side of them. Now, they don't like to do that because then sometimes those rails leak. But you know something? The thing of it is, these people try to impersonate like they're cops and stuff like that out there. And that's not good. And this just gives them more advantage to do something like that. So I'm going to show that real quick too. And like I say, lots of other stuff going on, but we'll just talk about this tonight. So hold on, guys. I'm going to show it. Okay, guys, now this is a house across the street from me. And this guy, I guess he's a mechanic and a painter. But I don't know, a lot of stuff going on. You know, I mean, you know, in Independence has a law. You can buy and sell, if you're an individual, 2 cars a year if you're not a car dealer. You can't operate a business out of your house unless you have a business license. So you can't work on massive amount of cars or vehicles. You can work on your own vehicle. You know, if you have to tear it down, rebuild it, just like I put a new clutch in my vehicle, you can do that. But you can't just, be turning and selling cars and buying them and selling them all the time either. So, anyway, I'm going to show this, but like I say, this goes on all the time, not just at daytime, but also at nighttime. But, like I say, listen to this real quick here, guys. All right. And a continuous thing like this. And this guy, he come out, he said something, I don't know what he said, but we was getting ready to back out of the driveway, but I wanted to film this because I got 20 other times that this has happened, that they've done this from 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. This is not automatically going off by itself. And if he's such a good mechanic, he should be able to fix the problem. Or maybe he should just disconnect the horn. Anyway, so let's get on to the next one here. Well, look at this. Now, this is Back the Blue. And it's a Ford police vehicle. Now, this is in Kansas City. Now, these are the ones that, like I say, they make this, I mean, if you looked at this car and you look at it from the front side or the back side, I mean, you couldn't tell any different, could you? But, and what I find interesting too, this tag supposedly doesn't even come back to anything. So what's this? Is this just a phony tag that was phonied up, or an old tag that doesn't register anymore through the DMV? I don't know. Now, the guy that was driving in it, he wasn't in no uniform. He was all scroungy looking, skinny looking kind of guy. I could see him through the mirror, and this car, it was a booming. A lot of loud sound coming off this car. Now, it was behind us at first, and I'm going to show that. But this is Kansas City, and they're allowing these vehicles to go out like that. They should be pulling the spotlights off of them, for one thing, and the antennas and stuff off. They shouldn't be leaving this stuff like that. And it's got a push bar on the front of it, too. Well, let's take a look. Okay, guys. So we're going off, 39th over there. And come back from Nolan Road because we ate dinner. I'm going to be doing a video on a new Mexican restaurant. It went on over on Nolan Road. I was going to talk about funny stuff. But as you can see this, it's got a push bar on it. And it's got a deal. And it looks legit. Well, now, like I say, I don't know. Now, that looks wild. But it's got a couple like American flags on the sides of it, on the back of it a little bit. I'm going to show this. And it was shaking the pillars of, I won't say that last word. But we won't be playing that part of it. But I found this interesting. Now, hold on. Okay, guys. I had a little glitch on my deal. I'm going to repeat this. So if you get this repeated again, that's why it's been repeated. Anyway, like I say, these, if you get followed by a vehicle and you don't think it's a real one, basically they say contact dispatch, contact 911, turn your flashers on, drive 5 miles an hour until they either tell you where to go to where a other officer is or to a police station. That way you'll definitely know. But this, like I say, it was a boomer. And it was booming loud. Now, surely it wasn't a police vehicle, because if it was, God, is that where all our tax dollars are going? No, I don't think so. Hopefully not, anyway. Hopefully our tax dollars ain't going there. No, they're more worried about the Royals and the Chiefs Stadium. You know, if that's the only thing that sustains Kansas City, that's pretty sad. You know, look how close that was. Now look at that, guys. It's okay. I was filming not just with the dash cam, also with my body cam too on this. Interesting stuff, though. Well, that's interesting. But let's show the side of this vehicle too. Hold on, guys. Now you can see it's got a American flag painted on the back side of it, both back sides. Oh, now does that really do anybody justice? And these are the ones that, like I say, there's a lot of people that actually fly the flag. I know over in my area, and they don't believe in it at all. Now I fly the flag, and I do believe in it. But hold on, guys. Well, there we go. All blacked out all the way around on that, on the windows too. Isn't that interesting, guys? Lighten that up a little bit more there for you guys. Okay, guys, there it is right there. And you take other people that might not think about all this and about how the windows are tinted or that, they wouldn't know. Now, would they? I don't know. I just think that's going, I think they need to remove some of that stuff more. That's just not good, guys. Hold on. All right, guys, I think we're there. Anyway, just another short video here in Kansas City. And crazy stuff. Anyway, got a lot more videos coming. I'm going to do one on this new Mexican restaurant on Nolan. And keep your eyes open. Stay safe out there.